should start showing in a minute. There we go.
I think I have lost all audio.
No, I can hear you.
I can see your lips moving, but I can't see you. Oh boy. Okay. Hmm.
Hello, my dear. Thanks for joining. I miss you. How are you and your daughter doing?
Hmm. Okay.
Hello, Angela and Simply Spirit Reader. Thanks for joining. We're just going to give it a few minutes. Good. I'm glad I'm wearing my
I better figure
earbuds.
out
Maybe
what's
that's
going
why.
on here.
But cat's having some technical difficulties.
Headphones. Nothing. Okay.
All right. Let's see if she's got it going.
Nothing. All right.
All right. So, hello, Margaret. Thanks for joining. Tell your daughter I say hello as well.
Okay. I don't know how to get out of this now. Okay. You're back.
Okay, now you're squawking again.
Hello? Oh,
Hey.
okay. It's working now.
Hello, Josie. Thanks for joining. All right, everyone. So while Kat sets up, I'll just go through the disclaimer quickly. We obviously read tarot for arts and entertainment purposes only, and we do not do readings for um, financial, health, or legal issues because there are experts in those fields.
Sorry about that. So
And
I'm
what
back to
we
hearing
do,
two voices, so it's going to be weird for me today. No idea
okay,
what's going on here. Anyway,
all right. So I just did the disclaimer. So everyone, what we do is
I'm
Kat and I
hearing
will pull.
myself, but not Steve. Okay.
Oh
I'm
no.
going to back out and come back, Steve. Okay.
All
Sorry.
right. We do readings for the month of May, and then what happens is, there we go. Hang on. Cat's just trying to figure things out. We will do our own each readings for May to see what the month is like, and then we do live um, readings for the audience. Okay. Let me just put Cat online. Okay, can you hear me?
I'm not hearing you, my friend.
It's got to be your end because everybody else can hear
Not
me.
hearing you at all. You're muted. Maybe if I unmute you. I can't unmute you. Only you can unmute you.
No, no, my headset's working. My
You're
computer's
showing muted on my end here.
the computer is muted.
And I suck at lip reading, so I have no idea what you're saying. I'm sorry. I'm seeing you're muted, but your cards are not muted. I should be able to hear you through that one, though. Are you wearing your earbuds? Okay. Oh no, man. What's going on? Need
All
help.
right.
Why can't I hear anything? I don't know. Hello? Hello? It's not my
Cat,
speaker. Is my speakers on? Oh dear. Okay. What else can I try? Nope. Settings. Audio.
Hang on, I'm just gonna message her, let her know that we can do without her cards. Just bear with us.
Speakers. And all the speakers, none of them are working. Don't know, dude. Cancellation, I'll take that off. Mic volume.
Okay, I'm trying to message her, guys, but she's just not
No idea.
getting it.
I made the mistake of trying on my phone. Maybe I didn't properly close it off my phone.
Okay, what I'm gonna do while Kat's figuring this out, I will give you a reading, okay? Because I don't want people to wait. Do you have a specific, oh, you would love a love reading. Okay. No, a general reading. Sorry, I just saw that. Okay, let's do a general
Try
reading.
backing up one more time.
All right, Angela, we'll get to you as well. Okay, I think you can all see my cards there. Okay, so this one's for Arshubar. Can you hear us?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. Looks like I'm going to be out this week.
Okay, let's see what we can do
Just
here.
looking up the help right now.
All right, I'm just going to switch the view so you can see your cards. Here we go. All right. Okay, so you got your first card is the Tower, and then the Six of Cups, and then the Three of Cups. So what's happening there? There's something big that's going to happen this week or whatever the time period that you're thinking of, that something's going to fall apart. Okay. Um, and it's going to fall apart in a big way really quickly. So, and somehow it's going to make you think and have memories of your past, maybe as a child or growing up. There's going to be certain things that are going to be triggered because of this collapse. And then for some reason, you're going to have celebration with your friends. Okay, so it's like I don't know what's going on, Arshubar, but it's like a mix mash of stuff that's happening right now with you. Something is not, something is going to fall apart. And I feel like the memories that are going to come flooding back is going to push you to your friends because they are a source of comfort for you. So I don't know if that makes any sense. Let me know. All right, Angela, you wanted a general reading as well. All right. Let's do that. Arshivar, let me know if that makes sense. That was kind of like, it was a very mixed reading for you this week. Chitre, Nell Nature, thank you for showing up. I'm just doing some live readings. Ah, yes, yesterday it happened. Interesting. Okay. All right. This is for Angela. I just want to make sure you guys can see my cards because the screen is really, really small. All right. We're trying cat again. Let's see what happens. All right.
Okay.
Can you hear me, cat? Okay. Interesting.
I hear you. I can hear you.
Oh my God, finally.
Lord. I'm so sorry about that.
Hold on.
I have
I'm gonna
no
get the
idea.
view.
I have no idea.
I'm gonna
what
get the right
deal
view
was, but
going
I had to
here.
restart laptop.
Okay, this is a reading for Angela. So Angela, you've got three cards going on here. The first one is the World, then the Lovers, and then the Four of Pentacles. So something, hold on, let's move this over a little bit. Okay. So the World is about finishing a journey. So something is coming to an end. And that chapter in your life is closing out, and something new is going to start. And what's going to start is the Lovers. So the Lovers could actually mean a relationship of some sort, or it could mean that you have a decision that you need to make. So you're closing one door, opening another, but it's involving you to have a decision. Okay, and then the last card is the Four of Pentacles, which means you need to conserve your time and your energy, um, and also potentially your resources, so things like your money. Um, so what's the whole reading trying to tell you? Um, all right, so it's basically saying, like I said earlier, a chapter in your life is closing and something new is beginning. I really feel that the Lover's card is representing some kind of a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be something that has intense passion. It could be, I hate to say this, but even like a one-nighter type of thing. Or if you're in a relationship already, then what it's signifying is like kind of like a new spark that's going to start again. But along with that, it's telling me that you need to conserve your energy because this fire, this passion can drain you. So you have to be careful there.
Hmm.
Angela, does that make sense? Because it doesn't to me, but it might make sense to you.
And look how it's the Queen of Pentacles, right? That third card.
No, four of
Four of
Pentacles.
Pentacles. I'm looking at the character in the card and how she's turning away from the
Hmm.
Lovers. So I think,
Yeah,
yeah, like it's don't let that distract you. Stay focused on,
correct.
yeah.
Correct.
I don't know what the question was, but that seems to be the answer.
Just a general read.
Okay.
Okay. Since we're on the general reads, is there anyone else that wants a general read or a reading? Okay, I see Josie. Josie, I would like to know if my house will be sold in the month of May. All
Queen of
right.
Wands, Josie. Yeah, that house of yours, my girl Josie.
Yeah.
Won't we all have a big party when that house finally sells?
Yeah.
So it's a yes or no. We're looking for May, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pull three cards here just so that you get the majority of an answer. And if it's a three-way tie, I'm gonna pull one more. All
So you do
right.
3 card reads.
Yeah, for just for now.
Okay. Well, we'll start. We'll lead with your 3 cards, and then let my card sort of be the another kind of explanatory card.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait and see here what we've got. So we've got the King of Pentacles, we've got the Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So Josie, it's interesting because tarot, it's very difficult to get a timeline with tarot, but based on these cards here, um, it's definitely pointing towards a yes. So you have 3 cards that are pretty much yes or like a got So I'm really hoping for your sake and even for mine that your house sells in May. So
Especially that ace.
yeah,
That ace is a nice indicator, right?
100%. And
Typically.
usually yeah, and aces on their own actually means yes.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And I got the 8 of Pentacles
Hmm.
upright. So another positive sign. So, but I think, sorry, the King of Pentacles, you know what? That's the market. That's what that is. I think
Yeah.
that card is saying the market is favorable. And, people's, you've got the emotion card in there too. So it looks like everything's favorable for May,
Yeah, and
right?
I'm looking at the Knight of Cups and I feel like he's making an offer,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Uh-huh.
So Josie, like I said, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but I think
Yeah.
we're kind of headed towards a yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's the question maybe you want to ask is, am I going to get what I want for my house? Right? It might sell, but is it going to sell for the price you want it to sell for? Right? There
Yeah,
might have to be a little flexible on that, judging by
yeah.
these cards.
Okay, next we have Simply Spirit Reader, a general reading. Absolutely.
Simply Spirit. I don't think I have her here, him or her. I'm assuming it's a her. Probably should assume that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have Simply Spirit.
So maybe you can explain to the
Yeah. So I
yeah.
use signifier cards when I pull. So I just need to know your gender, your astrological sign, and if you're over or under 30. And that tells me what your signifier card is. Okay, I'm just going to start pulling now. I'm going to assume it's a queen of something or other.
Oh, wow. Okay, I shuffled these cards. Thank God the last one is different because the first 2 were exactly the same for Arshubar and Simply Spirit Reader just got it. The same 2 cards. That is so freaky. Um, okay, so did you get her? She's female, Pisces, over 40.
Okay, so that's Queen of Cups. Yeah,
Yeah,
sorry, my live isn't going right now. I can't comments. Oh, but there
that's
she
okay.
is. Okay, interesting. General read.
Yeah, I'll let you go first.
So we have the Justice in reverse. Is typically that I don't know if you've got something going on, any kind of court case or any kind of decision that's being made, formal or otherwise, but it's a big one, and it's going to be the right decision, but it's not going to feel like the right decision. So it'll be one of those things where you're hoping for a certain outcome. It's not going to be the outcome you hope for, but it's going to be the right outcome. So
Yeah.
hope that.
Yeah, and I'm kind of in agreement with Kat there because there's something here that you got the Tower card. So the Tower card means that something's going to fall apart. So things are not going to go in your direction. And then the Six of Cups, which we know is about nostalgia, memories about growing up and things like that. And then the King of Wands. This is someone who's a very who's a leader, a born delegator, a born leader, very strong, very courageous, um, and very fiery, very passionate. So what I'm seeing simply is that there's something here that's not going to go your way, that's going to fall apart. And like the previous person on here, it's going to trigger some kind of memories from the past. And I feel like this King of Wands is someone that's already in your life that's going to help support you and kind of like comfort you and give you direction. I think that's the big part. And I don't know if that makes any sense from both Kat and myself.
And that whatever it is that's falling apart, maybe some that's going to bring out something from her
Hmm.
past. Yeah, childhood.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a intense read.
That's kind of both her and Arshubar both got the same, the Tower and Six of Cups, but the last card was different.
Well, when things fall apart, you do tend to sometimes look to the past, right? What
Yeah,
comes
well, 100%.
differently? Those two cards make sense that they'd come up together.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me see if there's anyone else that we missed. Just put a comment. Um, okay, I don't think I missed anybody yet. You're welcome, Simply Spirit Reader. Again, hopefully things don't be as harsh as the cards are anyway. Okay. What we'll do is we'll start off with the May readings, and if somebody comes along and wants a reading, we'll do it right after.
Let's do it.
All right.
Month of May for the collective.
Oh, Angela, I just saw your comment that yes, it does. It makes sense. Okay.
Mm.
Okay, let's see what's happening for May.
Be interested to see what you get.
So week 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Huh.
Okay, I'm just gonna wait to make sure. Okay, so week 1, we have the King of Cups. Now, this is someone who I'm going to describe this person. This is someone who's been through quite a bit in their life when it comes to their emotions. Okay, so emotionally, they now have everything mastered. Okay, there's no questions asked. Now, the general upside to the King of Cups is that they wear their emotions on their sleeves, and they're very honest and open, and the decisions or things that they decisions to make or how they act, etc., are based on their emotions, so however they feel. So to me, it's like the first week in May, you're going to go by how you feel. You're going to be guided by how you feel to make whatever decisions you need to make and act how you need to make. Week 2, I've got the Hermit. So with the Hermit, it seems like you are going to go into a little bit of a period of solitude where you're going to redirect your energy from doing everything you're doing because you've had to climb the mountain to get to the top, and self-reflect and understand what works for you and what doesn't work for you. And when you're going to come out of this hermit phase, but it's going to be in a very slow manner. So that's always a good thing to do, a hermit. And then week 3, you've got the Empress. Now she's the mother figure of the deck, and she could signify travel. She could signify pregnancy. She could signify just giving birth to new ideas and new items. So for week 3, it seems like it's piggybacking off of week 2. So you've realized in week 2 what's working, and you're just going to initiate that into week 3 and give birth to something new. So like a new idea or pushing whatever you know that works forward even stronger. In week 4, we have the Two of Cups. That is all about an emotional bond or relationship of some sort at the beginning stages. And with that, you're going to, it's kind of like that high school where you get the butterflies in your stomach situation. So the last week of May, there's going to be something there that's going to make you feel happy and kind of excited again.
Hmm.
All right, Kat, I will turn
So
it to you.
all the cards I pulled are in reverse. So May is going to, for some of you, May is going to be a real challenging. None of them are major arcana though. They're all minor arcana. So a challenging month for some of you. Again, mostly cups came up. So for the first week, it's 5 of Cups reversed. So if the king talks about, being emotionally stable, for some of you,
Yep.
there's going to be the challenge of disappointments that you just can't seem to get over and you can't seem to reconcile or bounce back from. So a rough start to May for some of you. Then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So whatever's happening in that second week of May that you're maybe as hermits, some of you are reflecting on, maybe your heart's not in the right place with whatever it is that that's motivating you in that second week of May. It's not for the right reasons. Third
Right.
week, we have 6 of Cups in reverse. So there's that 6 of Cups again, but it's in reverse right now, which is like, it's not healthy. It's, just spending too much time looking backwards and not enough time looking forwards. And that coincides with your Empress. So for some of you, maybe that are in that creative process, you're stuck and you're not able to sort of look at the future and look forward. You're stuck too much in the past, and that's going to hamper your effectiveness there. And then May closes out with Swords. 5 again. We're bookending with 5s, which is 5s are like sort of difficult, challenging, struggling times. So this one's a sword. So the Swords in reverse talks about, again, just kind of feeling as though you're hard done by. You're closing out the month with just a real bitter taste in your mouth and you can't seem to shake that. So it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's interesting. Our reads are completely different. There's
Mhm.
like there's nothing in sync whatsoever. Um,
I find that's usually the case, although sometimes there may be a little in sync, but I often find we get completely different reads, which is interesting. So,
yeah, yeah. Okay, well that was easy.
mhm.
So I guess for the general collective, you got to take what resonates with you,
Yes.
because again, these are general readings, right? So they're never going to be specific to each individual.
Yeah.
They're kind of like a group thing.
Hmm.
Um, and that's the reason why Kat and I get different readings, right? All right, so we'll go back to see if there's anyone that wants a live reading. Let us know in the comment section, um, and we will go from there. And if not, we will close it off and keep it a short one tonight, which is honestly fine by me because I'm exhausted. All right, and everyone, don't forget to look at your the astrological readings that I'm putting out and comment and like and share. So I put out 6 of them today, and 6 more will come out tomorrow. I do that each and every month for all the zodiac.
Hmm.
And I think that's it. And then in June, we haven't picked the date yet, but Kat and I will be doing the summer solstice um, Reiki and sound bath session. So
Yeah,
don't forget about that as well.
that's June the 20th and the 21st. That's the weekend. The 22nd is the Monday. I think we were sort of thinking we might do it on the Monday, the 22nd, last time we
Yeah.
spoke, but we haven't confirmed yet. So yeah, we'll be confirming shortly. So yeah, can't believe already.
Exactly. Imagine that.
Summer solstice. Crazy.
All right, everyone. I'm gonna say goodbye and thanks for joining. You're welcome, Angela. I'm glad that you were able to make it. And I'm gonna say bye and then I'll turn it over to Kat.
I'm glad I was able to make it too. Sorry about the technical difficulties, folks. I tried to do my second screen like Steve, but for some reason I keep messing it up. So thanks for joining. Apologies. And thanks for sitting through our read and getting your cards pulled. We really appreciate it. Make sure to tell your friends that we're here every month, and we're happy to pull a card or three for whoever wants to join. So have a great rest of your evening and weekend, everyone, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, Josie and Angela. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.